Hola, hola. This probably looks so bad. Bunny? Let's Shaitan is okay. Okay.
She's shy, no.
Yeah. Oh, jump. Yeah. Greetings and salutations, brethren. Welcome to another video. Today is a different kind of video. We're just going back to where I grew up. So we're currently in the east, an area where I grew up in, or that I grew up in. Almost my entire high school career, I lived it here in the east. This Virgin Active here, I used to come here almost every afternoon after school. That was my Virgin Active, and there was like a little indoor soccer thing here. It's gone now, but yeah, welcome to another video. Today will be a little bit more talking, a lot less shenanigans. Just wanna know, are you guys liking the consistency, or should I slow down a bit, give you less content? Just let me know. And is the quality good, or is there anything that I need to work on? Just let me know in the comment section below, so I know how to move forward from here. But nonetheless, everything that you're seeing now, except this building, this main building here, was like that. Even from 2 years ago, it was always like this. Everything on the left, new. We never had a La Parada, Tiger's Milk, Doppio Zero. Thank you. We never had none of that when I was still here. So all these nice fancy restaurants that you guys are seeing, we never had them. But yeah, says, oh, they even have a pool here. Ah, that's nice. And a Checkers. There's quite a few shops, upper tier shops, that are now here that we never had. But yeah, this is not the point of the video. I want to take you guys to the hood. So the aim is to take you guys to not Vosloo, but KATLEHONG. So I'm thinking, if you go to K1, maybe even grab a kota or something that side, and then maybe even see some old friends. And finally I get to tell you guys that, you see, now that I'm riding around on a bike here, when I was a kid, I used to ride all the way from K1, from Vosloo, from Spruitview. I used to stay in Spruitview as well, all the way coming here. So you see the vlogs that you see that I'm doing with Ducati Boy and all those guys. We used to do all those things, but on bicycles. It was so much fun. But yeah, another thing that you guys should be aware of is the number of cops that are around this area are stupid. There's a lot of cops now here that do random roadblocks and all sorts of things like that. And this was always here. The macro was always here, I remember. But this Toyota dealership, brand new. Hola, hola. And of course, like I said, there's a lot of development. Well, I didn't say that, but there's a lot of development happening around here. So you see, as they're building this huge building, we have no idea for what, but yeah, it's looking lovely. And I used to have a partner that used to stay around this area as well. But yeah, Groovy fam, I hope you guys will enjoy today's video. It's a lot more relaxed. It's a glimpse into the life I lived before bikes. was a lovely time. I used to stand up wheelie with the guys all the way down this road. Yeah, it was truly memorable experiences. When everyone used to go out, drink and do all those funny things, we used to gather. It was a huge group of us, and unsurprisingly I was always the youngest. I was on a silver frame. A BMX. That was a beautiful bike. I think I still have it. If I can, I'll show it to you guys. It was a silver frame bike, and I used to do stunts on it. I used to do, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a good time. But yeah, I hope you guys will be able to meet some of the guys. Hopefully they didn't move, so I'll go to some of their old places where we used to meet and then take it from there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, Groovy Tram. Look at that. They're stopping me. Ah. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't even have my learners with me. Ah. Hola. Ah, sharp. Eh.
But license school.
But you're good. Ah, I shall press go back. I need to buy John Chalabe Mr. D. So as his fake press go back. Ah, ngishindle.
Oh, you can join.
Ah, ngiphethe my license kuphela.
Ah, maybe partner ebhekini. In as much as ingahlali la, but kwamele uyiproduce as a proof ukuthi okay, vele siya understand.
No, ngiya understand.
The cover yakhona.
That
inokuni imvula igcine
seyidamage.
But kwamele ibe la ku.
Serious?
Ufuna amaphoyisa uzothini?
Ah.
Ungichazele njengamanje uzothini
kuye.
Ngoba kumele ngiyibone noma ingekho.
Story.
Ah, it's story 500. No story.
Yeah.
Futhi angikwenzeli story. License yakho ngikubhala.
Ufuna license?
Ngiyacela mfethu. Sizobhala.
Ziyakhala.
Ngathi kanti ngikumiseleni. Ngathi ngifuna ukubhala.
Nah, story.
Story 500.
Story. Story straight.
Ayindoda, idisk imeli ihlale la.
No, ngiyakuzwisisa. Yeah. Ngiyakuthola. Thank you, Jam. Hola.
Awunamfazi wase-Angola. Wase-Angola.
So, yafuneka. Kumele ngenze iplan yabo. Hola. Like I said, it's a very busy time. It's a very busy place this side in the east in terms of cops. So this is probably the first stop and probably not the last. Are they gonna let the stunts go? There's no stunts is not a crime. Jealous boys. Hey, and you put it up. He lifted it up when he got close to the cops. That's hilarious. That's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, Groovy Tram. But yeah, Groovy Tram will pick it up somewhere in there, somewhere in town. Oh la la. They gave him his license back. I love the East, man. Yeah, but thank you. Let's hear what he has to say. Hey, Jane. Hola. Hey. Sure. Ah, nice, nice. Eh? Oh, okay. Sure. Ah, well, your boss best too. Sure. Sure. Ne? Suzuki food. Kawasaki. It's in. Yeah. Sure. Out, yeah. Yeah, it's in Ah, it's in 060. Jack restaurant. The East. Ah, yeah. My chair really doesn't have any traction. How the hell did that even happen? I'm spinning all the way up the rev range. I need new tires ASAP. Or I might just wake up. Man. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's spinning all the way. I just don't have traction, and it's not like I'm accelerating very hard. Hola. I'm just enjoying the power. But yeah, Groovy, this is the East. This is where I grew up. Well, not exactly here, but this is the area that I grew up in. So sure. We'll pick it up when I get closer to the other side. Groovy, right, man. This road here, I know you guys won't know, but this road takes you to Spread View, Fosloras, and all sorts of areas that other side. There's a dam here, and there was always a rumor that there's a snake. That there's a snake in the water over that dam. So as kids, we used to avoid riding over that dam when it's late at night, because we were always afraid that people or that the snake would take us. And even as we grew older, even as adults, there's a rumor that every time we drive over there and there's an accident, because that was an accident prone area, because it's like a two-way road, and there's always accidents there. And somehow, not all the time, but sometimes when there was an accident there, the cars would disappear. Well, allegedly, I don't know, maybe it was just rumors, but every time there was an accident there, allegedly the cars would disappear and they wouldn't be able to find the cars and even the occupants of that car. So a rumor used to spread around saying that water is cursed, I guess, and anyone that would have an accident there is definitely not coming back. And surprisingly, every time you drove or rode over that dam, it actually feels like chilling cold in compared to the general temperature. So it would feel very chilling as you drive over that dam. So the rumors had a lot of what can I say, like facts or things that were surrounding it that would make a person believe that it's true. But yeah, I'm currently taking you guys to a friend of mine that taught me how to wheelie. The first wheelie I ever did. Okay, we're gonna come back and have some lunch here. Come back and have some lunch there at Zan. You can hear the lack of traction. It's bad. Luckily, it's only at the back. If I had a lack of traction in the front, I wouldn't be pushing. Because the most important thing besides having acceleration is being able to stop. And luckily for me, this tire is very good. So the traction, it's not the best, but it's good enough to get me out of a sticky situation. I remember I once had a show here as a kid, right here. They were playing soccer during the day, and at sunset sunset they set up like floodlights for me, and I did wheelies and all sorts of stunts. Looking back at it, was a funny situation, because after those stunts I left there very late. I think I left that place at around 8 p.m. and my curfew at the time was like 6 p.m. So I left this area at 8 p.m. and to ride back home would take me about 30 minutes, probably more. So I needed to figure out a way to actually convince my gran to let me go, because even after arriving where I was going, the guy that I'm going to right now had to explain why he brought me back home, because like I said earlier, I was the youngest in the group. So anything that had to do with time, my safety, the responsibility was shifted to the guys that I used to ride with. But yeah, like I said, this guy, the guy that you're about to meet, hopefully if he's here, he had to explain to my gran why we arrived 2 hours, in fact 3 hours later than the time he had told them we'd get back home. Mind you, at the time I think he was done with school and I was still maybe grade 10. No, grade 10 is a bit too generous. Maybe grade 8 or 7. I was still a baby, man. I was still very young, and riding with like basically adults, and it was a good time. Good time. Good time. Hack. Groovy rides, fam. Unfortunately my bro is not there, but we saw his mother. And his mother was just telling me about how we used to come and bother her with all the bicycles, telling me about all the guys. One Night Rider, there was a guy named Night Rider, Henry, Thomas. I think Thomas and Henry we might be able to see. I'll call them when I get to the place where we're getting some lunch. But yeah, it's nostalgic. We used to practice on these roads over here, and there was a field over there. We used to practice how to drift, and not the drift that these new age guys are doing, where you just put your leg out and no. Our drift was literally, you would sleep on the handlebars like this on the bicycle, and then pedal, because all the weight is on the front. So you see how his bars are sleeping. Our bars would also sleep just like that, and then would pedal on loose soil, on loose soil. And then as we're pedaling, of course, because there's not much weight on the back, it would lose traction, and we'd do that consistently, do all sorts of circles, do figure eights, and hey, yeah, it was a lovely time. And we'd travel, man, with those bikes. We'd pedal like 60, 70, 80 Ks in a day, just doing tricks and meeting other riders from other areas. And mind you, we're doing this on 20-inch bikes, BMX bikes, not road bikes, like 20-inch BMX bikes. They were meant for like short distances and quick acceleration, not long distances. So you'd need serious stamina to keep up. It was lovely. But yeah, let's grab. I'm not that hungry because I'm gonna go see my gran, so let's just grab a small little snack and then hit the road. We would look like this, but ours was hola, Ukran. Yeah, my bike was similar to this. Mine was a DV8.
Yeah?
Ukran?
Yeah.
Ah, mnandi. Nia right, eh?
Right.
Ah, yeah. Ngizay mosh.
Where?
Ngizay mosh. Ja shaitant.
Yeah, PMX.
Shaitant is boge. Ukran?
She's shy, no.
Yeah.
Malinda, see.
Shy something, eh?
Malin.
Aba 100.
Latoya's lies.
Ukhona drift?
Yeah.
Ah, drift asbo, Yeah. This is a make it feel brand new. Ah, nice. Jawai. Saya wheel. Ukhona ukushaya wheel. Ah, imnandi kanje wheel. Andilula yazi. Yeah. Yeah, we would do something like this. This is what I was explaining. That's exactly what we do. Oh, kon. Ilula yazi. Ah, ilula le nto. Shaya wheel. Mina ngifuna wheel. Yeah, ivange check. Mina ngifuna ukubona wheel. Wheel. Ah, la ngikhona mara la ngiyakhona. Ngizoyimosha. Uzoyimosha. Eish. Bangayimosha ngizokuthengela entsha ne. Shasha. Mara impondo zakho aziqinanga yabo. Impondo zakho aziqinanga. Ah, shasha.
Yeah.
But yeah. Uzayireva wena. Ngastart ne. Ngastart. Oh. Shasha. Nsuthi. Usuthi. Nisuthi. Angina flop. But yeah, creator, I don't think I'll eat. I'll just check the menu and see. Eh? Sethu. Marifana nebhayisikili. Yabona noboqala beyinzima ngisho. Fana nebhayisikili. Nami ngigibela ibhayisikili. Nami ngigibela ibhayisikili. Bengine BMX. Ah, so grevis. But creator, yeah, we'll talk. Uthi? Ngirayida nani ne? Kahle siyi scheme so. Yeah, wena. Yeah, I like it. Oh, la. I've replaced Sminto, I've replaced Henry, I've replaced all of them with these guys. Lovely stuff. Good times. This bike is not going anywhere. The gearing is just bad. You should get that changed, there's no way. This probably looks so badass. If it was my time, we probably would have wheelied past here. I remember this road. No, I don't. This is new. Oh, there was an open field here. Oh, it's a field now. Also rev. He's been asking to rev. We may give him a chance to rev a bit and then we're out. Rev kancane. Angithi uzofuna ukurev.
Damn.
Manje ufuna uqeda ipetrol. Sure ne. Ureve kahle, ungarevi njengalo, ureve kahle. Asa kancane. Ay, ngiyafuna uqeda ipetrol. Uzenza kahle ne.
Kancane wayesikhathi.
Hey, Captain, we used to do that shit. We used to do that. Well, I used to do that when I was younger. We used to call that, it's Captain Morgan. When you did that, you used to feel like the man. Hola. Sure.
Like the spirit.
Thank you, Mechum.
Whenever. Give him something.
Exactly.
Like the spirit.
Thank you, Mechum. Sure. Yeah? Yeah? Young Sophia. Sure. But yeah, congrats fam. This is KATLEHONG. But yeah, there's a friend of mine, his name was Night Rider. Sheesh. He used to stay up this road. Yeah, I'm telling you. The only thing I hate about residential areas are the kids. Then can just run into the road. So you just need to be extra careful. Henry stays around here. I'm not sure where exactly, but yeah. That pop. Cops, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Bomb. That's the reason you don't speed around town. Because that could happen anyway. Even this house, even that house, even anyway. Where did he stay? Not this house, not this house, not this house, not this house. Yeah, he used to stay at this house. Doesn't look like he's here though. He definitely does not look like he's here. Henry man. We'll pick it up to rest. We'll pick it up. Utiskala kanjani? Ngathi ngiyareza ne? Siyaraz. Uyazibona? Eh. Awufuni ngikubheke? Siyaraz ne? Hayi, ngizosishaya. Ni right mar? Alright. Ngisirasisa futhi? Yeah. Ngizosirasisa. Ngizosirasisa. Sihle. Ngiyabonga. Mahle ne? Ngiyabonga. Ne? Ngathi ibhayisikili. Ngathi ibhayisikili yabo? Eh? Ekibela nje bese yahamba. Nje yakhona ukugibela ibhayisikili? Fana nebhayisikili. Exactly the same. Ngasabi simnandi. Yeah. Exactly. Uhambe. Yeah. My brother, where are you? Sharp. Eh? Ngizosirasisa. Ufuna ngizirasise? Ngizosirasisa. Umuhle? ngasho njalo. Uzongenza ngiblashe. No. Ngasho njalo. Ufuna ukungibona? Ngiyevula. And then uzongitshela ukuthi ngimuhle noma ngimubi ngisho. Ungitshela, ungaqamba manga. Yeah. Nginjani? Ngikhipile. Ngikhipile yonke iphumile. Muhle. Wena qamba manga. Qamba manga. Umubi. Umubi. Ngiyathusa. Ngasho njalo. Uthe ngimuhle manje sengiyathusa angizirasisa manje bangihamba. Awubani amagama wenu?
Mina igama lami uThembile.
Ubani? Mhlehle. Ngijabule nazo ngisho. Ngizirasisa manje. Ngiyazirasisa manje. Ngasho njalo ngiplashisa. Uzongiplashisa. Ngiplashisa. Ngijabule ukunazi ne? Ne? Niziphathe kahle. Bye bye. Uvali. Sharp. Yeah. What a friendly town. Oh la la. It's a friendly little town. And mind you, it's not because of the bike. No. It would be the exact same thing if I was on a bicycle. I know this from experience. I know this from experience. Groovy rides, fam. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. There's a field sort of place there. That's where I first met Henry, the guy I was on a call with. That man, the first time we ever met, we were competing. So he was known for drifting. He was lethal in drifting. Lethal. He could drift with one hand, put one hand on the floor and do all sorts of drifts, and he could drift with his hands on his foot pegs, no, lift, I don't know, but the pegs in front. And this is the field. It wasn't like this at the time. It was like a proper field, and that little patch there, that's where we drift. It was something else. It was, yeah, I remember we drifted competing, and then he was surprised because I was very young and very short, so I looked like a baby. So we drifted. I can't remember who won. Maybe it was me, maybe it was him. I can't really, I'd be lying if I told you. But it was very close between him and I. And after drifting together, we got onto that bridge. And as I was leaving, I was with Kucho, the guy that we couldn't find. I was with Kucho. And as we got onto the bridge, I picked it up. I wheeled it all across that bridge. That was, yeah, good times. Now we're going to another guy, another little guy on a bike. His name is Thomas. Hopefully he's there. Hey, we've not been having luck with these guys, but it makes sense. They're adults now. I think all of them are above 30, or at least very close to 30s, high 20s. But yeah, hey, it was, yeah, lovely times, lovely times. Usually I feel uncomfortable in towns, but here it's home. I'm not uncomfortable at all. But I remember someone once had an accident on this road. on a bicycle flying. And unfortunately a kid ran across the road. And as he ran across the road, only thing we heard was yeah! Boom! It was hilarious. Luckily the kid wasn't hurt. The only person that was hurt was the guy on the bike, because as he crashed, I think he jumped over his bike and he went head first into the ground. That was hilarious. Hilarious. Timer. Now we're close to Henry's place. Ah, cops. But yeah, we'll pick it up when we get to him. Hold on.
Vula mainetha.
Oh no, there's no rain mode. There's no rain mode.
Ubona kanjani imvula mainetha?
Yabo ni problem kube ebusuku. Yabona manje njengoba ilanga liyahle, mina mele ngivale. Ngoba ebusuku angiba ne-issue. Angiboni.
Ayibi le glass of transparent.
Iba khona mara ngiliphethanga. Ziyakhala. Mara mina ngithi asithenga ama-bicycle futhi. Sivuseni le dynamite tip cliff dudes. Phela boyi-drift wena le nto yakho. Iphi le bike?
Ibona ngalibona intwana yami yasephambili.
Amselimoshile.
Alisasekhona yapha alisekho le.
Alisafani. Bel-red ne? Hey, ne-wheel yakhona.
Akumanje. Manje ngokela sengizosha ama-wheel
Ngebike.
Wona.
Futhi i-wheel yakho bengishaya ngoba impondo zakho bezilele bawuphakama. Bengingathi uyajiva. It was sure. Kufana nomuntu drifter. Bengathi uzo. Ngoba beyilela uthi timer. Kufana nale nto lena ukuthi ushaya i-twist bese ushaya i-reverse. Khohlwa. Oh jump. Yeah. Groovy rides, fam. Hey, come on. Randomly in the middle of the road, kissing. Oh yeah, I used to grow up this side as well. My grand's house is there. I think they let me go check them out. You can't just pass. But yeah, the house at the corner there is my grand's house. My actual grand's house. And this is actually my grand's house as well. Extended family, but it's my grand. As well as this house here. That's also my grand's house. So if you want my granny, you could go at any one of the three houses and you'll find somebody that knows me. Let's see if my family is here. What the oh, hey wena. Hola. Oh, ayun. O ka tlore ke batlang hae. Ke batlang hae. Does that make sense? Huh? Man, pata chelete ke le Lazarus. Sharp. But you, grandson, this is home as well. Hey? Manila ka drive ako loy. Ke ka bala accident eh. Eh? Hape ke bile accident is ning ka koloi. O tshwana. Eh? Uile marang sa sekon.
Yazi uwe kanjani?
Yeah. Lutho.
Yabo sahlala la kuwe nyawo.
Ngivayile.
Sikhweba kayi nale nyawo basiphenduka nawo.
Sure.
Intamo yanqamu.
Ichayile.
Yayijayile. La kumele ududuze.
Otherwise sivayile.
Yeah, la uyavaya la.
Ngiyakuthola. Ngiyabonga uThami. Sharp. Sharp. Bye bye. Sharp. Ngiyabonga ngisho ma.
Oh God.
Sharp. Ngizofona ya, ngizofona. Congrats, fam. I'm heading to my place now. But I just saw my gran. I think I've seen everyone. There's nobody else left to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, this is the way. I was getting a bit lost. This is the way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you guys comment. This is the end, I think. Yeah, no, but it is the end because it's quite late. So even if I were to show you more, you guys wouldn't really see much. But yeah, Groovy FM, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me telling you or showing you the lifeline of Groovy, giving you a taste of what it was like before Groovy rides, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video, and I hope I did my little town justice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys comment.
This is the end.